Hey Aries, this is Lisa from Fireheart Tarot, and this is going to be for May, June, and July. An overview. I'm kind of late. Apologies, I started a new job. You know how that is. It takes a little bit to get in there, figure it out. You know, these dopey people come down this dead-end street, they don't know how to turn around, and they wipe out the mailbox every bloody time. Jesus. Aries, where you are now in May, a burden. Oh, jeez. You're just waiting to get what you deserve. You're wondering when you're going to get what you want. But I do get what you don't see is balance is coming into your life. Recent past, you've had to overcome a broken heart. I feel like you're feeling happiness eludes you a bit. Balance is coming though. This is, you get two Arcana cards next to each other. This is the High Priestess. That's things hidden, spiritual, that kind of thing. And this is temperance. This is having the patience and the balance and all of that. Inside of yourself, that will come. And because everything around you seems very difficult. And I think you are trying very hard to maintain some semblance of balance within yourself. Everything seems to be eluding you. You're trying to think positive. But you are victorious having that balance with inside you. And I also think that you have the balance for money. Money's okay. I think you work hard for it. Okay, so that's May. Let's look at June. I like the energy to stay on the table. The Hierophant and the Two of Wands. Well, this is having faith on your path. I think the challenge is it's taking a long time and you're working your hiney off. Yeah, I think good things are going to happen. I think they're coming quicker than you believe. I think you've been, in the past, I think you have been very dogged about understanding what you want, thinking about it, going about trying to reach that goal. Well, so I think that you've had a lot of faith. You've been waiting, manifesting. But trying to choose the right thing. So this is an ending of a cycle. You know what the choice is now. Unfortunately, in the near future, it is, you feel that the choice you made was foolish. You know, and I don't think it was. I don't feel like it was. I feel like, I don't feel like it was a lack in you. You dealt with the situation the way it was presented to you. It's just very disappointing. It's very disappointing. Because I think you tried very hard to be diligent about this choice. Diligent. All right, so what do we got for May? Not June. Knight of Swords. Difficulties being happy. Working together. Working together to hold on. Huh. But you don't see... Ooh. This is you not moving forward and brooding. Choices. Ending of a cycle in the recent past. Okay. So this is you trying to figure out how you can manage the situation you find yourself in. Happiness eludes you, having difficulty with that. This is trying to work together, hold on to what you have. You want to make a fair decision. So this feels like a continuation. So what I'm seeing here is that, you know, you found yourself in this difficult situation. You're doing the best you can to figure out what happened. Well, first of all, how do you deal with the situation you are finding yourself in, right? So you're trying to make a fair decision about which way you're going to go, about the whole thing. Do I want to stay? Do I want to leave? What am I doing here? Not sure you can leave. I've seen this twice. So it felt to me the first time I saw it was in your reading, the end of your choices. This was the choice. There isn't going to be another one for a while. Okay. This almost feels like a peace offering. So the picture in my head is that it was a business deal, whether it's job or a business deal, a job offer. So you thought long and hard about what you were going to do, what you were going to choose. And you chose something that ended up disappointing you, broke your heart. It was so disappointing. Like, no, they promised you one thing and they didn't deliver. So now you're doing the best you can to find a way to deal with the situation you find yourself in. And I feel like the person who offered you this position, who chatted you up, who really wanted you on board, is the one that betrayed you. And they're trying to make up for it. That's what they're trying to do. But you want nothing to do with them. You know, if you choose to stay, I do think it will go pretty good for you. I think it will go good for you regardless of what you do, whether you go or whether you stay. But if you stay, I think a lot of people like you. A lot of people in the organization like you. They like what you're doing. I don't think that person that betrayed you, I think you find out that they are not completely aligned with what the company is doing. You have like a snake in the grass. That person's like a snake in the grass. So they end up appreciating you. And, that's kind of a big plus, being appreciated. You don't get them often, right? So that's what it feels like to me. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out my cards here. So let's go for July. Oh no, okay. I'm losing track here. I want a separate deck for each month. That's my goal. King of Pentacles and the Sun card. Okay. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Seven of Wands and Five of Swords. Well, in July, I think you find yourself doing pretty good. I do think there's someone around you who's proven to be difficult, and it could even be this person who got you in there in the first place. Someone's trying to betray you in some way. They're coming at you. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this could be you. Well, so if you have the energy of the King of Wands, who is a boss, that they're driving you crazy. I think you're very carefully looking at all your choices. What's in your best interest? Um, you know, it feels like you lost the illusion of happily ever after. So I think with the disappointment with this position in the past, I think you have a practical way about looking at this. So I think you're relatively happy with what's happening. I think there is one person who's driving you crazy. One person who's driving you crazy. And I think it's going to take a lot of effort to maintain the financial balance in your life. That's really all you care about right now. And it feels like you don't want to deal with much more than that. That's what it feels like. But I think your illusion about happily ever after, that's gone. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. You know, I don't see it as a tough month. I see it as a lot of revelations. It's a month of revelations. And I think everything that has come before has led up to this moment. That's perfect. So this is courage, opening your heart, miracles, and building your world. So this is so poignant, building your world. That's really what you have to do. You have to decide what it is you want, and you have to build it. And and I do feel a lot of strength here with you. I feel some sort of, on some level, beaten down some, but I do feel a lot of strength. I think you want that deep connection with folks. That's really what you're looking for. I think it's important that you understand what's important to you. And this is Spirit saying miracles can happen. You know, don't give up hope. You have the strength. You have the strength to go after what you want. You have the strength to build your world the way you want it. So, yeah, just believe it can happen. All right, Aries, we'll talk soon.